What's up guys, Jab here, back with a brand new video, and Destiny Mobile is officially revealed. I made a video talking about this game like 2.5 years ago now, and we basically talked about how there were some job postings over at Bungie that hinted at a collaboration between them and NetEase, and that they were going to be making essentially a Destiny Mobile game. We didn't know if it was going to be Destiny 2 itself, we didn't know if it was going to be a spin-off that was set in the Destiny universe, but it was pretty much obvious that they were working together to make a Destiny Mobile game. However, we ended up hearing nothing for like the last 2 years, basically. I suspect that it's most likely due to COVID. I think more likely than not, that kind of slowed down development of this game, and that's probably why they didn't reveal it sooner. But if you guys caught a video that I made a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how leaks were starting to come out now about a supposed Destiny Mobile game, that it was going to be revealed soon and stuff like that. So it seemed like the project was not canceled, and now we have the official trailer. As you guys have been watching, NetEase and Bungie, they have been collaborating to make this game, and now it is real, and you're going to be able to play it in just 2 weeks. So they revealed, on top of the actual trailer itself, they revealed a couple of things about this game which I want to go ahead and get into. First and foremost, as you guys have already seen in this trailer, it is not going to be just a first-person shooter. It is going to be playable in the third-person perspective. Technically, that was already the case with Destiny 2. If you were using your ultimate ability, or if you were driving like a vehicle or something, you would be in the third person. But for the most part, most of the exploration and combat takes place in the first person exclusively. That is not going to be the case with this mobile game. You can play either in third person or first person depending on your personal preference. I think that is really, really cool. On top of that too, we actually got our first look at the HUD for Destiny Mobile. You can kind of see it in this screenshot here. This is from the developer, like essentially the explanation of what Destiny Rising is and stuff like that, talking a little bit about the game. Of course, this is an early version of Destiny Mobile, so things can change, but so far the HUD does look very clean. On top of that too, they're very obviously playing with a controller, so that is going to be something that we can expect in the mobile version of this game too. We can expect to be able to play with a controller, which is going to be really, really nice. You have to remember, a lot of these people that are going to be playing Destiny Mobile are people that have already played Destiny on PC and on consoles, and so having that controller support is going to be crucial to bring those players over to the mobile game so that it can be successful. And it's also just really cool for all of us mobile fans. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I love playing with a controller in these shooter games when they have the option. Things like Warzone Mobile, for example, it's my preferred way of playing, and I like that this game is going to have that option. To add on to that as well, we do know that this is going to have like campaign missions basically, so there is going to be a story here to actually follow. It's going to feature that iconic PvE gameplay that Destiny is known for, but on top of that, there also is going to be PvP content. That is going to be really interesting to see. Destiny 2 on PC and consoles does have PvP as well, and it's actually pretty popular. But one thing that is a little bit concerning is the fact that this is a NetEase game technically at the end of the day, and they haven't been I guess the best example in terms of like these type of games like looter shooters that have PvP modes and stuff like that. I think you could probably look at a game like Life After, for example, to use that as reference. And so I am a little bit concerned that maybe there will be things locked behind a paywall, or maybe there will just be completely broken guns that you have to essentially pay for and stuff like that. But I think that is getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. We're gonna have to actually see how this game has been developed, what's the monetization going to be like and stuff like that. But yeah, so far I am very excited for this. We're going to be getting campaign missions, we're going to be getting third person and first person gameplay, we're going to be getting PvE and PvP, and on top of all of that, the graphics and animation already look incredible. I mean, honestly, just based off of this early alpha gameplay, it has some of the best graphics I think we've seen on mobile in a shooter, and the animations are super, super good. Another thing that I wanted to add on to this is the fact that the optimization is more likely than not going to be really good. I mean, at the end of the day, NetEase is known for supporting lower to mid-range devices on all of their games. And on top of that, they have revealed in the Discord already that they are recommending on the Android side of things a Snapdragon 845 for the alpha test, and on the iOS side of things an iPhone 8. So they are basically supporting Androids and iPhones from like 6-7 years ago now to be able to play this game. And based off of the graphics and animation quality that we've seen so far, that means that this game has really, really good optimization. I know some people are still going to complain that you need a Snapdragon 845 at minimum or something like that, but you have to remember this is a game that is coming directly from PC and consoles. It is a game that is probably not going to be releasing until 2025 at the earliest and stuff. So this kind of qualifies as one of those, you know, I guess next generation mobile games. So you have to keep in mind that, like, as time goes on, you know, these mobile games of course are going to get, you know, more and more demanding if we want to keep pushing, you know, higher graphics and better animation quality and bigger open worlds and more players on screen and stuff like that. That's going to require better hardware, and the fact that they have been able to produce this content so far in the alpha stage and support such older, lower end devices now at this point, I think it's very impressive so far, and I hope that they continue to keep optimization in mind. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all of the info you guys need to know right now. You can pre-register for I believe it's a chance at closed access during that alpha that takes place in November of this year. I don't think it's guaranteed, so if you don't get in, don't worry. I'm sure they're gonna do more tests in the future. But yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure you guys check out the links that are provided in the pinned comment. Make sure to subscribe. I will be covering all of the latest info about Destiny Rising, aka Destiny Mobile, here on the channel. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Subscribe, motherfucker.